Hey, I have a new mic today, okay? So I really hope that this time you will be able to hear me very well, okay? It was not that cheap, not expensive either, but I always have some issues with my microphone. It's probably because I'm always switching between headphones and then this mic and anyway, so I hope this time is going to be better. Okay, so what we will be talking about today, I promised the S&P 500 update in our let's just take a look real quick. In our past update, it was actually a free update. We have been covering the S&P 500 and said that probably we are shifting a direction to the bullish side because, where is this chart? Okay, because as you can see here, this was a free wave drop, okay, and this was an overlap with the previous wave A, so obviously I was turning bullish because this move also from the lows was acting impulsively. So from minimum expectations, I was looking for prices to move up into this wave B resistance towards 3,000. And guess what? Today we are at $3,000. Where are my updated charts? Okay, so today we are here at this level, and the question is, what is going on? What is going to happen next? Well, clearly this run from the last few weeks, it's confirmation, the very important evidence that market will remain in bullish phase. Okay, the only question is if we really are going to see a break to a new high, all-time high from here, straight move up on maybe on a Brexit deal, or are we going still remain in consolidation? Consolidations. I am tracking different wave counts, different approaches, but all suggest that sooner or later we will hit a new all-time high. But what is the next? Probably the most important thing for me is that once we will reach a new all-time high, again, I will be expecting a reversal. I don't expect nothing significant to the upside, to be honest, and I will show you my charts in a second. So my minimum expectations here, if we assume this could be a wave A, wave B, then obviously you would expect wave C to reach equality level, and this has been reached. Looking at the 30-minute charts here, I can count 5 waves up here, okay? And also there is some fib resistance. In fact, if I would just try to adjust the wave count a little bit differently, there can be also seen as an ending diagonal or a wedge, whatever. So it means that maybe this bullish run is running into some very important resistance, especially because of equality level, 3000 level, also psychological level. So maybe there will be some kind of a pullback in 3 waves. Okay, so if you're looking to go long, if you're more short-term daily intraday trader, then obviously that's not the best place to do, in my opinion. Okay, you would want to wait on a pullback. The first support is very nice at 29.53 level, but if we bridge this one very sharply, then obviously something else is going on. We are not in immediate bull run for a new all-time high. So going to higher degree time frame charts, what I'm looking at here is actually, as you know, let's go to look at the monthly. As you know, I'm looking for prices to continue higher in a wave 5, but looking here on a daily chart, this can actually be also a wedge. It is a wedge, okay, because I connected the highs, connected the swing lows, and I see a wedge shape. So in a wedge shape, at the highs, at the all-time highs, obviously ending diagonal makes sense. So I'm not sure if that's a very perfect classic form of an Elliott wave ending diagonal at the moment. Probably not, but still it could be in the middle of its development. So ideally we are now in this final leg of wave 3, okay, which should be made by 3 waves. So if that's the case, then maybe we could be still running higher in impulsive fashion. Okay, so that's one wave count, but still we may experience a pullback maybe next week. The next count that I'm tracking is maybe we completed some kind of a running triangle here, and we will see break higher out of this range. We are now sitting waiting on potential breakout here at this upper trend line. Okay, now this would obviously take us much higher, okay, probably towards 3200 area. But again, triangle occur prior to the final move within a larger degree of a trend, which means that we will see a final push out. A lot of traders, investors will want to catch this move, but probably they will be too late, and that's when the market, of course, will turn around, because if majority expect something to continue, then obviously probably the opposite will happen. The next wave count I'm tracking, if we from any reason we see a reversal, 2950 level is broken, then I would probably look for where it is now, for this scenario as well as one very good scenario. It could be another running triangle, normal triangle with wave D now turning at resistance. So we have very important levels once again here at this time, and I would really be very careful and not be surprised actually if we see a pullback of a wave E and then maybe resume to the upside. But as I said, once we reach a new high, I think there will be limited upside. Either if we are in a wave 3 of an ending diagonal, okay, there will be limited upside at the upper trend line of that wedge, or maybe there will be a limited upside because you will see move out of a triangle. Okay, so I would be expecting a reversal lower. Also, I will now show you another approach, just simple basic fib approach, why I'm thinking that maybe market could actually face limited upside. Okay, so I will remove now these levels, and what I'm looking at, well, each time since 2018 when market moved to a new all-time high, it made a pullback after it touched 123.6 Fibonacci extension. Okay, so this was very sharp decline, and then we have seen a break to new all-time high right here. And this move, okay, let me just prepare this fib. Okay. Okay, and as you can see, I just have to be a little bit more precise here. Okay, and as you can see, we came close to 123.6 before market turned to the downside. Okay, so this was the first time it happened right there, and I will mark this like that. Okay, and then we again see a very deep pullback, see a bounce, and then a pullback, and again I will label this pullback. Again, notice that market moved and hits 23.6% before it made a very deep retracement. Okay, and now again this was the level that it was tested, and now again we have seen this kind of a pullback, okay, and then another pullback, but notice that this hasn't seen a push to a new all-time high. So I will pick this one, and I came out with an idea that markets, if we are going to see a new all-time high, it could, again, based on the previous approach, it could see an extension of 123.6 from the latest pullback. And with this kind of approach, you would came out with the level around 3066, around there. Okay, okay, and now we also have to respect this very big pullback. Okay, so we are at new all-time highs. I will take this pullback and take the extension of 123.6%, and as you can see, it comes a little bit higher than the previous, but still in this very interesting zone around 3090. So let's say 3065 up to 3090. I think that's the very interesting zone based on this fib approach. Okay, because as I said, market is moving for the last 2 years to new all-time highs, but it makes a pullback. To new all-time highs, it makes a pullback, and always when it reaches a new all-time highs, it makes a pullback after it will hit 123.6%. So actually in this zone we have two, not only one fib extension of this measure, okay, of this pullback and of this small pullback. Also, if I now try to respect these fibs and trying to also to respect the wave structure, which suggests that we are going to see a push to the new highs from a triangle, or maybe we are in a wave free of an ending diagonal and we will hit that upper trendline resistance. Everything suggests to me that this is a very important zone. So even if we see straight move to new all-time high from here or after a pullback, I think that bulls will be limited at new all-time highs. Okay, I would really not be surprised if we see a new high and then immediate reversal back to the downside, like it happened each time over the last few months. Okay, okay traders, thank you very much for your attention. I hope that you loved this video. I will definitely keep a very close eye on intraday updates, on the intraday price action, and we'll make sure to keep some updates also on Twitter and obviously for our clients. So if you are not a member yet, make sure to consider a trial, and see you there. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Bye.